How you doing, YouTube? This is Stan back with another video, back with a 22 refresh video. If you haven't seen it already, I got the 22 AT4, not the AT4X, just the regular AT4 already uploaded, so I'll link that. But now, here at John Thornton GMC, we have the 22 GMC Denali Ultimate. So this is the big boy, not your standard Denali, but the Denali Ultimate. And I want to give you guys some information about it, give you some good visuals on it. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, so here it is, your 22 Denali Ultimate, the refresh version. This is a little bit different than the standard Denali that you're used to. Like I said, it being a refresh in the now highest Ultimate truck, it has some key differences. I'm sure you've seen the commercials of the hands-free driving. That is standard on this truck, and it has the hands-free location here. That's your sensors and your eye watcher and everything like that. But let's look in this interior a little bit. Alright, so getting into the interior, we'll start at the door because this is the uniqueness that is provided by your Denali Ultimate. The main thing that points out on the door is your topographical details of Mount Denali. If you don't know, all the Denalis are named by that mountain, Mount Denali. This one being the Ultimate, you get your badge here. The AT4, like I referenced already, has an AT4 badge here, and I will be certain that the AT4X will have some sort of badge here as well that says AT4X. Now going into the driver's compartment, you also have your Denali Ultimate door sills here that still has a Mount Denali coordinates on it, your corduroy floor mat, and then your Alpine interior, and some more just Denali Ultimate everywhere in this truck. As much Denali Ultimate information as they can provide to you, they're gonna put in the truck. The dash, you do have the new dual screen layout. That is a big upgrade versus what you're probably used to. So you have your digital cluster here, as well as your 13.4 screen there. The horizontal screen, nothing vertical here, but still a big update than what we're used to. All right, so as you can see here, you have your Super Cruise light up bar. You can't activate it sitting still, so I can't get the colors for you or the signals for you, but I'm sure you've seen the commercial that everybody loves and enjoys from the Super Bowl and all that good stuff. Your digital gauge cluster here, as well as your heads-up display. You probably won't be able to see it in the video, but their heads-up display is there as well. Now going back to the center stack with all your buttons here, the biggest thing that I like about the new trucks that was kind of a big deal in some of the earlier 22s, 21s is your window button. So this button here lets down all 4 windows all at once. And when I seen it, I just thought it was really cool because it's a cool feature to have. Lets it up and down, and it's just something that you couldn't get in Denali's before because they would use up the buttons. Not really that it's important, but I just wanted to point it out because that's a feature that I like. You got your heated seats, your cooled seats, your heated steering wheel button is also here in this portion of it. It's not actually on the steering wheel because of the Super Cruise button, so they had to move the heated steering wheel somewhere else. Like I said, the big seller, the big dog, is going to be the bigger screen, your large screen, diagonal, with an actual almost Escalade-esque secondary screen that you can utilize separate from your main screen that has all your buttons, your navigation to your settings, your actual navigation, which is provided by Google Maps, your audio, your Apple CarPlay, wireless Apple CarPlay in here as well. So big upgrade is going to be here. You also have your rear view camera mirror that is a part of the truck as well. In addition to the camera mirror, another thing about the Ultimate, not sure if you're going to be able to tell by this video, but you have your Suede Headliner. So the headliner is covered in suede, a very premium item, similar, like I referenced already, to the Escalade. Some of the higher trim Escalades come with the Suede Headliner. Some of the higher trim Cadillac vehicles overall come with Suede Headliners. It's a very nice luxury feel that you get within the truck. You're also going to gain your wood grain, your actual real feel, not just covered or coated in some type of coating. This is genuine wood that you're getting here. Very good, got some grain in here, very good feeling as well. The door closed, you see your detailed stitching on the armrest, a really good look there. And then your additional glove box in the upper section that flies up. But this dash also with your Mount Denali details etched into it with, like I told you, the coordinates for Mount Denali. They're gonna give it to you. I gotta give it to GM. They went all out with that. But also looking at the passenger seat, just getting some more details of what you got going on there. Looking at the seat, looking at the stitching, the embossment there on the seat as well. And it's even in the second row, but we'll jump back there and check that out. So back here in the back, like I said, you got your door panels very similar to the front, still got your good detailing, so they didn't slack anywhere. Sometimes the second row can get neglected. Your wood grain paneling here, some additional Bose speakers here as well that look really good. But stepping inside, you still got your floor mats, your corduroy floor mats, and your signature on these newer body styles. You have your hidden compartment here that's not hidden anymore because I just told you about it. But looking into it, the actual dimension, the size of the cab haven't changed at all. Rear side and back glass back here as well too. That was a mouthful. So like I mentioned, you got your rear side and glass, and the biggest difference between the Denali Ultimate and all your other 1500 trucks is going to be your Carbon Pro bed. Formed in a great mold that GM has. It's a little bit stronger than any other bed that you're going to find in the market. You got some great place for some dividers, your anchor points, and all that good stuff, as well as your outlets still back here in the back. Now going to everybody's favorite part, which is the tailgate. You still get the multi-pro tailgate with all the great functions. The Denali Ultimate comes with your Bluetooth speakers already installed by Kicker, a great addition. And everybody's favorite, the grandpa handle, grandma handle, whatever you want to call it, to get up in the truck. So just looking here at the back of the truck, we're finally made it back here. You got your unique bumper step to the Denali Ultimate. It's a little bit smaller than the HE4, just for your everyday use, not your big industrial use where you're gonna have bigger boots and everything in there. And then added accents on the bumper that house some of your backup sensors. You got additional ones that are right there on the edge. And even though this one's a Duramax diesel, you still get your dual exhaust tips back here as well. No matter what, it's a Denali Ultimate, so you're gonna get the best of everything. So moving back towards the front, we're finishing up the video. You got your Denali Ultimate logo here that just says Ultimate, but it means Denali Ultimate, as well as your Duramax details right here on the side of the truck. And coming around the front, the refresh front end, strong presence, your signature GMC headlights, the C-shaped headlights, as well as your grille that has a black accent. Really not black, it's kind of got some chrome going on in it, so you can call it a black chrome with your black emblem right here as well. Painted bumpers all the way around to match the rest of the truck. This one being the pearl white instead of the standard white that you can get on AT4s and SLTs and things like that. So just looking at it, very good presence here on the front end that you can't go wrong with, and it's just the ultimate truck. All right, YouTube, so I appreciate you making it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. That really helps out for YouTube purposes. But if you haven't seen it already, check out the previous AT4 video where I give you some details about the AT4 and the differences between that truck and now what you'll see with the Denali Ultimate. And also be on the lookout for an AT4X video coming up, because I know you guys, there are guys out there that want to see the AT4X independently, so I'll make a video for that as well. But besides that, I hope you enjoyed the video and have a good day.